Okay, everyone, welcome back to the Daily Edit. I know some of you have really missed it. We are on number 31. I can't believe it. 31 daily edits of reading, writing, fixing. It's amazing, and we're going to do a lot more this year. So let's get started. Okay, you know what you need, right? A piece of paper and your super pencil. Okay, and make sure you write Daily Edit 31 and your name at the top. Now, boys and girls, some of you have not been following directions. When we do this, you have to put your name on there and the number of the daily edit. Also, make sure you're writing the bad sentence that I show you, skipping a line, and then writing the good one. Some of you recently only turned in the bad sentences. Some of you only turned in the good ones. Let's make sure we're all following directions, okay? Okay, here we go. Number one, my dad wanted me to chew my food slowly. My dad wanted me to chew my food slowly. Okay, so write down this bad sentence and think, hmm, do I know what's wrong here? Pause it if you need time. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can find what's wrong with it. Well, well, there are quite a few errors here. Hmm, there's a problem here, and there's another one here. And there's another one here. And oh yeah, there's something wrong over here too. Okay, I think you have enough clues. Have you figured out the problems? Okay, we're going to write the correct sentence also. So even though wanted sounds like an ID, it's actually ED. And remember, when we mark it, we are actually going to write ID because it sounds like that sound. So how it's spelled and how it's said are not exactly the same. Chew, O-O, does make the oo sound, like in school, but chew is spelled with an EW. And food is not spelled with an EW, it's spelled with an OO. And of course, we have to have punctuation at the end of a sentence. Okay, so make sure you have the bad sentence written down, you circled the mistakes, skipped a line, and then written the new sentence. Do you have all of that? Okay, pause if you need time. And let's move on to the next one. Number two, the teacher opened the window and shouted, "Don't forget your pens." So stop here, write down this bad sentence, and think, what is going on here? This sentence can't be correct. Okay, and here we go. So the teacher opened the window and shouted, "Don't forget your pens." There are quite a few errors here. I see two errors in the beginning, and it looks like there's a spelling problem here, and something else seems to be wrong here. Hmm. All right, let's take a look at the correct sentence, okay? And make sure you write this one down too. Of course, we have to start with a capital letter. We know this. And teacher, as we've seen in foundations, although T-E-E does make an E sound. Teacher is spelled with an E-A, that tricky E-A. Okay, and the teacher opened the window and shouted, "Don't forget your, pens." It is true that it sounds like an S. That S sounds like a Z, but it's plural, which means we're going to use an S. There are lots of times when S sounds like Z, like boxes and pencils and watches. Okay? And the last part, and this was probably the toughest one, you can see here we have quotation marks. These are the teacher's exact words. But we've got to have them at the end. You can't start a quote and never finish it. Okay? So make sure you've got the bad sentence with the mistakes circled, skip a line, write the good sentence. Do you have all of that? Wonderful. And you know this sentence where it says, "Don't forget your pens"? I hear this kind of thing all the time because I forget many things. In fact, right now, I forget what I'm supposed to say. I'm at the end of a video. Our work is finished. Usually I say something. I forget. Maybe you guys can help me. Oh yeah! The end. Think, 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 think. Think, 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 think.